All right. Game number 4. This one and one more until I until I get rated. Let's jump straight into it. Playing against Diego from Mexico. And I'm playing white this game. See what happens. Just gonna develop both my knights. See what Diego does. I think he's gonna try trading. Which I don't particularly want to do, but if he wants to, oh well. Okay, I didn't see that move, if I'm honest. And I can go here, and it forks his king, so now that rook's mine. He's gonna take this pawn, yep. But now he's doubled up his pawns right here. I'm gonna try and get my first rank a little bit clearer. Oh, and he resigned. Only 2 minutes into the video. I won a match. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna do or another game. Sorry. So that's +1 win for me. Game 5. This is the game where I get rated after this. So let's see. How will I do? Hopefully I can end my 5 unranked games at a win, like winning percentage, like 3 wins, 2 losses, but I'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know why he resigned. I feel like he was in the better position. Yeah, I took his rook, but my pieces were kind of stuck behind my pawns, so I don't know why exactly he resigned, but I'm gonna take a free win. Especially that quickly. At least he didn't wait like 10 minutes and then resign. He did it fairly quickly. If he wants to trade knights, I'm alright with that, I guess. Okay, he doesn't. Try and do the same thing. I'm just gonna keep developing. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep developing my pieces and see what happens. Go G6 pawn. Yeah, he's gonna try and do the same thing. Where he threatens that pawn. If I move here, he takes with his pawn. Hmm. Trade knights. Maybe. If I go here, he's gonna do pawn to h3, and then I trade knight, bishop. It means this square is only protected by the queen, in which I can go like that. And unless he wants to sack his queen, he can't do anything. The next turn, I go here, check. Unless he does a brilliant move, but we will see. Okay. Was that threatening? He's just threatening to take my queen. In response, I can go. I'll wait one turn. If I go here, it's check. Okay. Now that's double covered. What I can do is this. So unless he wants to, he could take my knight, but then I take his, or he could take that. Then I move my bishop there. Okay. If I take this, he can take, it's double covered. I guess I could just do that. That's probably what I should have done last turn. That was a way smarter move. Okay. Um, he's gonna take my knight next turn unless I trade rooks because he's gonna take with the queen. And then I'm able to move this piece because the queen's not watching it anymore. Which I can move it right here. Because if he tries to go down and attack my bishop, my knight's watching it. Right now we're exactly even in material. With the exact same pieces on the board. So yeah, he's gonna, unless he wants to lose his queen, he's not gonna attack that. He also left this hanging, so I can take that. Quite honestly, I just check him next turn and take his rook by going queen to g1. He's forced to move his king, and then I take his rook for free. And I'm on a diagonal, threatening his knight. Okay. So now he has to move his king to one of these two squares. Take that. I'm no longer threatening the knight because he chose to move it for some reason, but unless, I mean, his queen does absolutely zero. Both that pawn and this bishop's protected. So his queen's not going to do a single thing. Okay, puts me in check. I take, he takes with this queen. sure he's gonna take with this queen. I also just realized I don't have any game sound. So unfortunately, this video will not have any game sound. Very, very unfortunate. I'm just now realized that. Actually, I could probably turn it on now. Okay, it should be on now. Apologize for that. As soon as he doesn't put me in check or threaten one of my important pieces. What? Oh, for some reason I thought that was an en passant move. But he did not go up to me. I don't know what I was thinking. I kind of just saw the dot right there and I was like, ooh, I could do that. So he blunders his queen. Wouldn't be surprised if he resigns right now, if I'm completely honest. He chooses to keep going. Check. See what he does. I honestly think his best move, I mean, these 3 pawns are all trapped. I don't really know what his best move is. Exactly, he's gonna move pawn to c3. I don't know, he can't. He's in check. I'm an idiot. I think I'm gonna go here, check. Yes, to. He could go bishop right there, but he's not going to. Go right there. And I will probably try to just ladder mate him by slowly moving his king to the left side of the board. Unless I make a super, super mistake and put something in sight of the push-up, it's kind of a GG's. So now he has to move the bush up unless he really thinks he can try and get a draw or a stalemate, which is completely impossible because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Has to move right there. Has to move over. Has to move over. That's checkmate. All right. Completed 5 games. My rating, 326. I'll take it. Honestly, I was going to take anything over 200. Anything over 200 I was happy with. So 326, not bad. I can finally actually change this elo to 326 is my new elo. My wins, I am now at 3 wins. So I'll see you guys in the next game. Thank you, and bye-bye.